Here's another anime review. Welcome to the Call Me Peter channel. You can call me Peter, and here's my full review of the adorably sweet anime Kakushi Gotou. Kakushi Gotou. Don't call me a cuck.
隠し事は何ですか？18歳の誕生日、私はその箱の鍵を手に入れた。
Kakushigoto is a slice-of-life comedy anime consisting of 12 episodes. Our main character Kakushi is a popular mangaka responsible for a fairly popular series by the name of Tights in the Wind. I might be wrong about that. But his work consists of fairly raunchy drawings and is quite inappropriate. Sounds like my type of manga. The story follows the single father Kakushi as he tries to hide his profession from his sweet young daughter, Hime. He believes his relationship with his young daughter would be tarnished if she ever found out what her father does for a living. I know when I found out what my father did for a living, I never spoke to him again. He's a fluffer. Google it. From reading the synopsis of the series before I watched it, I wasn't completely sold. I was thinking, how can they stretch this concept out for 11 episodes? I feel like it's going to get old after the first episode. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that there was more to this story than just an embarrassed father hiding his career from his daughter. There was definitely much more than this. Okay? They really went into the workings of the mangaka industry, what it's like to be a mangaka artist, editor, and assistant. Like they did in Bakuman, just not to that extent. I also believed that they showed what it's like being a single father with a daughter living without a mother quite well as well. They definitely don't wear out the premise/gag of Kakushi hiding the secret from his daughter. The story was surprisingly quite deep and emotional, and I love the use of flash forwards at the start and end of episodes to really keep you engaged and add a sense of mystery to the story that I was not expecting. What I find quite often in fast-paced anime comedies, it's hard to catch all the jokes at once. There's so many subtitles popping on at once when they're translating text and people talking as well. So that's quite frustrating when you have to pause the video to look back and to catch all the little subtle jokes you could miss. Kind of the only downside I found in the anime. I love pretty much all the characters in Kakushi Gotou. Especially with the main character being a mangaka, I thought he was going to be more of a awkward, recluse type of character, which is, not saying all mangaka are like that, but usually they're depicted like that in anime. I think the anime was very self-aware with that, and they made a lot of jokes about him not being a typical mangaka. There's one episode where they actually show the differences between editors and mangakas and how they dress and how editors dress, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, he was pretty unlike what you'd think. He's fairly confident and overconfident, if anything. But yeah, I just thought he was hilarious, he was different, and he had women fighting over him, literally. Yeah, he'd accidentally get himself into relationships was just a great gag, I thought. And of course, the daughter Hime was adorably sweet. The voice acting was fantastic. I thought it was awesome. I thought she was very well written and she was authentic. What she says in it, it's very funny, but it's also endearing. Aww. Like, that's what kids say. They say stupid shit like that. She's a stupid little kid. Kids are dumb. All kids are dumb. Besides that, I guess Doogie Howser? I don't know. The characters that really stood out to me were some of the side characters, like the editor and the teacher, Sensei. I thought they were hilarious. I thought it was some Gintama quality comedy in this series. They're silly, it's situational comedy, the whole thing's funny. The characters are great. I adore the art style and animation in this series. It's fantastic. It's gorgeous to look at with vibrant colors and fantastic character designs. It's really something different. Fitting art style for a slice of life comedy. The animation was just high quality throughout the whole 12 episodes. The sound was good. I don't really remember. I didn't really pay attention to the soundtrack. If you're looking for a short, sweet anime that touches on fatherhood, the mangaka world, and has some great characters to top, well, look no further than Kakushigoto. 8 out of 10 for Kakushigoto. It was great. It was good. It was nice. It was a delight. It was a delight. That's the best. That is the best way I can describe